So, got the International 9900. Let's drive it. So, like I said, got the 9900 here. At the end of the last episode, I took this truck from, who was it? Maxim? Maxim? I don't, there's no A after the K, but Mac, I guess. That's a weird name. Um, yeah. Anyway, so, took the 9900 from him, and yeah, now I'm gonna drive it to somewhere that I can actually get a garage. Um, I need to do trailer manager, drop deck, use it, yes. Okay, okay. So now I can actually, do cargo. Let's see. I want to go somewhere not 1,000 miles away. Um, I really don't want to go that far. I really don't want to go that far. Um, I mean, it pays quite well. Like, the jobs are paying less and less the closer I go. But at the same time, it's like, well, I don't really necessarily want to go that far. I don't really want to drive that many freaking miles, you know? Um, I want the videos to stay a little shorter. So, I'm going to try and find jobs going from place to place. Like, uh, I believe there's a garage in Santa Fe. Is there a garage in Santa Fe? Yes, there is. Okay, so I have a reason to go to Santa Fe. There's also a garage in Albuquerque. I have a reason to go to Albuquerque. As far as like Roswell, there is not a garage. Well, no, oh, there is. It's on the main road. I don't really want to go to Roswell to have a garage because I don't want to have to deal with aliens. You know, because that's the home of the aliens, right? Even though the last time we went through there, I didn't see none. But yeah, doesn't mean there ain't any. Anyway, all joking aside, let's go to Santa Fe. Oh, freight market, not cargo market. Derp. So let's see. Santa Fe hauling almond boxes, and it is raining. Okay, so first of all, five beams, adjust dashboard. I like these gauges. That's actually kind of nice. Seat adjust, field of view, seat position. Yeah, I think that'll be fine right there. Not a big fan of the mirror placement, but Not the biggest fan of having to drive at night when it's frickin' raining. Let's do a little maintenance on this. I didn't really need it at the moment, so let's not say we did. What motor do I have in there? 3406B. Not a real big fan of that sound. 3406. And now my keyboard's working. I don't understand that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm keeping the 3406B. I'm keeping that. Let's see. I don't have much choice in transmissions, it would seem. So I have a 10 speed, 13 speed, 12 speed with retarder, 18 speed. These are not automatics, by the way. That's a thing. Let's see, don't want a headache rack. I want dual stacks. There we go. Now, why can't I have dual stacks? Doing like coming up right here. Why do they have to be outside on the side of the truck? That's a little annoying. Nah, it makes more sense. That actually doesn't look horrible. That does not look bad at all. Sure. I don't really want to spend money on this truck necessarily, so I'm gonna have to go with the short truck. I'm getting dual stacks because reasons. That's just all there is to it. You gotta have dual stacks. 240-gallon chrome. Yes, please. Chrome. Chrome. And chrome. Okay. Gotta do that. Okay. That's a little goofy. Dual exhaust. Gotta have that. Let's do chrome wheels. Quarter fenders or half fenders. I like that. Let's switch chrome. Chrome lug nut caps. Now, why do I do the chrome wheels when I'm not going to be driving this truck? Because I am driving the truck. For now. And I happen to, I happen to like chrome. Right? Let's get some... Let's get some of these on there. There we go. I believe that is all I can do. I might be able to do chrome mirrors, but that's about it. Honestly, that's all I want to do to it, to be honest with you. Chrome wheels, double stack. I kind of want to change the color, but it's fine. Not a real huge fan of picking up here. Yeah. Did the job expire? No. It just changed, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I don't know that I can actually do this turn with this particular model truck. I guess I can. Perhaps it'll stop raining by the time they get the cargo loaded? No, it didn't. One medium, I guess. Doesn't sound nearly as good as the ISM. Real close. Brakes are not that great. You can get by me. Okay. Whatever. I mean, I know the nose is long, but it's not that damn long. This truck does not pull the same as the Western Star. Granted, the Western Star has a little more powerful motor in it, or engine. But still, like, with the Western Star, I'd be up to 65 already. I'd be up to 70 by now. Of course, a lot of that has to do with gearing. I understand that. This is not geared the same way that my Western Star is. That's why my Western Star is, better for me. The mirrors are not set the way that I like them, which is fine because I'm not going to be driving this truck for very long. I just wanted to drive it for like a video, kind of like I did with the cab over. Um, why, why? Pick a gear and go in it and go up the damn hill. Whatever. Yeah, it just kind of feels like it's struggling to do 60 mile an hour. Like this dude is struggling to do 45 up a damn hill. Please give me a passing zone. Or let him go straight when I go left. This is annoying. 30 mile an hour. Lovely. It would appear you're going straight. That's good. Don't want to be behind another truck. Am I speeding? Yes. Do I care? No, I do not. Do I have a 10 speed in this? I don't remember. Thought I had a 13. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to Santa Fe to buy the garage. I think I mentioned that already, but that is the entire reason that I'm even headed down here. It's not the money, it's not anything like that, because I'm about to spend $180,000. And I'm going to get a few trucks that are probably on their last leg. I'll be honest. I'm going to get the International with 1.1 million miles on it. Simply because that's a lot of miles, and like, yeah. I'll fill the garage with trucks that are about crapped out, and I'll, do repairs on them or whatever. If they need it bad enough, then I'll, do the repairs and stuff, drive them to the shop or whatever, and I'll repair them, and then give them to my drivers. Of course, speed limit goes down. Yay. Why? Actually, I need to be in the left lane. Really? 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 You know what? I'm going this way. So I don't have to stop by your friggin' way station, I don't think. Is there a way station on this road? Negative. I could go through Farmington, I guess, instead, but... don't really want to go through Farmington to go to Santa Fe. Now watch me get a giant fine because I skipped the way station. And if I do, then, you know, it's whatever. But I'm not going that way. I'm not sure how that works in person, like in real life. But I would think if you are not going the direction of the way station, like let's say that there's two different ways to go. You go left, there's a way station. Go right, there's not. You're going right, and the way station, like they have their bar thing or whatever up, and it says, you know, pull in to get weighed or whatever. If you're not going the way of the way station, do you have to actually detour and go get weighed? Like, how does that actually work? If someone can explain it down in the comments, that'd be great. I haven't got a fine yet, so I guess it's fine. Nope. Failed to visit way station. $700. I jinxed it. So, I guess you have to go to the way station in order to not get fined, which, honestly, that's kind of dumb. Like, I understand that way stations are important, but here's the thing. If they're so damn important and trucks need to be weighed going through places, like, if I'm on the interstate, I'm driving the truck, I'm on the interstate, and I'm going northbound, and the way station is on the road that goes eastbound, do I have to go out of my damn way to go to the way station? You know, like, let's say that it's 3 miles up the road or whatever. Do I still have to go probably 10, 15 miles out of my way to get to do a way station? Like, is that how that works? I'm asking because I don't know how it actually works. I'm not a truck driver. So, and I have not looked up any videos about it either, so, yeah. Why are you so, well, why? Really? 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 You slow down to 19 miles an hour to get in the turn lane. when you have a mile of turn lane? What the? Let's see, I like these because it lets me go right on red, even though I don't know whether I can or not legally here. Oh no, I've been through here before. Idling at 1600 RPM, 1550, something like that. Yeah, about 1550. I do like these gauges. They're pretty cool. I will need to get over. Not gonna be any red lights like that, that's for damn sure. Maybe I didn't need to get over. I don't know. Let's see, here comes a dump truck. I think it'd be nice if those were a drivable thing. Like, instead of just 18 wheelers, you know, you're able to do all things trucking related, which dump truck is trucking related because you do need a commercial driver's license to actually drive one. Why are you so slow? Come on. Traffic. Have I mentioned I hate the traffic in this game? Sorry, buddy. I have a 600 horse motor, which is probably more than you got. So, I'm going around. It may or may not have been legal. It was a passing zone when I, went to pass. But when I got around him, it wasn't a passing zone anymore. So, don't know if that was 100% legal, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. You just don't call the cops on me, Okay, is it ever going to stop raining, or am I following the damn storm? Or is the storm following me, I should say? Now the boat trailers on this game are kind of foobar. That's not how a boat actually is on the trailer. But, whatever. Oops. I'm speeding just a little bit. So I don't turn on this one, but I turn on the next one, which I can actually see, kind of. Really wish it would stop frickin' raining. And I need to be in the right lane. Really? Really? What the hell? Oh, fine. Buddy. How the fuck did you manage that? Like, it's not even flipped over going this direction. It's flipped over like you make it. How? I try not to swear on these videos. They're not made for kids by any means, but, you know. Well, I do swear, but, you know, not F word and stuff like that much. Um, but that's how? How do you manage that? Like, okay, I can understand going around this kind of corner, or this direction, you know, to the left. The trailer flips over and lands on the right. But when you're going around the right-hand corner, I don't know how to explain it. Physics are a thing, okay? In order to flip the trailer, like if I was to flip this trailer right now, I would need to be going around the opposite way corner in order for it to land where the almond boxes are pointed to the right. You see, uh, so watch the trailer. Okay, watch the trailer. We're gonna jerk the steering wheel to the left and to the right. See, when I go to the left, the top of the boxes go to the right. When I go to the right, the top of the boxes go to the left. How do you manage? I guess I should slow the frick down. How do you manage to flip? I don't get it. Things that make anyone just go, what the fuck did you do? Now, I know this is a game, but still, like, uh, it just kind of makes you wonder how something like that would actually happen, you know. And again, I know this is a game, but I try to get a little into it, like I'm actually driving the truck, even though I'm using a controller. Oh boy. Um, Now that that's over, yeah. So honestly, if more funny stuff like that happened, then I would use that as my intro. So, yeah. Anyway, will it ever stop raining? Like, this is the episode of rain. But, whatever. So, I'm not the biggest fan of the sound of the 3406B, by the way. It's not bad. It's just, I like 3406E better. The old 3406E, I guess. Um, quite a bit of money coming in. Landed up to about 60. Oh, look, the speed limit changed from. Speed limit signs on here are frustrating. Very much so. Let's get up to about 55. 54 is good enough. Set the cruise. Got about an hour in game left before we get there, which, you know, it's fine. Could be doing the speed limit, could be doing 60, yes, but that is why I'm not doing 60. Speed limit just changed to 55. I'm doing 54. Echoing off the mountains. $4,300 for Martin F. That's pretty good. That's pretty good money. I have some drivers that are making me a pretty good amount of money. I reckon I'll stay in the right lane. Yeah, some of my drivers make quite a bit of money. I'm happy about that. I still wish that there was a dispatch mode for this. I also kind of wish that I don't think this is how it works. I haven't done convoy mode yet, but um, I kind of wish that there was a way to actually have multiple people work for you, like with Farm Sim, for example. Um, you can have multiple people working with your farm or working for your farm. um, which is kind of neat. Okay, question. Uh, okay, that will discover a um, recruitment agency, but I'm not going that way. I don't think. Screw it, I might as well. There we go. You know, this is not the powerhouse that my Western Star is, but it's fine, I guess. I could have technically cheated and went and got fuel and then done this, but whatever. It's still raining. Boy. Get as close as I can to the recruitment agency. Yep. Good thing about finding another recruitment agency is, honestly, I can put them in the trucks that I'm about to buy, which are really not worth even having because they're probably piles of crap. I'm not gonna lie, they're probably piles of crap. The one that I'm gonna buy, that I'm gonna drive, it's an international 9900 like this, I believe. Maybe it's a Western Star. I don't remember. Um, but it has over 1,000,000 miles on the clock. It's a lot of damn miles. A lot of miles. Is this like a grocery store or something, I guess? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep. This will be an interesting. Uh, this will be interesting. Okay. $14,800. Ain't too bad. $230,000. That's pretty good. Let's go buy the garage in this video. It's right down the road. Let's go do that. I definitely want to get out of this truck. Oh, well, that's perfect timing. Yes, I want to buy the garage. Alright. Now I have a garage in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Oh, yeah. So, that video, or this video, has taken a little bit longer than I thought. I want to keep them under an hour, but unfortunately, they're all kind of getting right around that 1 hour mark. Um, Next video, since I have now expanded my garages and stuff, I will probably um go from Santa Fe to Denver, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Owning 3 garages actually unlocks the ability to buy a garage anywhere on the map that has a garage. Like if I want to buy one in Seattle, I can buy one in Seattle. I can take out a loan. I can buy the large version of it in Seattle for $280,000. Would not do that, but I could. Speaking of which, how much of the loan have we paid back? Only $40,000? Holy crap. That's pretty good. Yeah, you get the email, like with the real estate agency thing. Um, it's all kind of neat. So, now that I got the second garage, or third garage actually, I can take out I can take out $130,000 if I really want to, but I don't really want to. But I can take out $100,000 loan and fill it up with trucks. I can actually buy all the trucks now, as far as that goes. And I told you wrong. I thought the truck was an international. It is not. It is a Mack Pinnacle, 48 inch or 48-inch sleeper, whatever. Um, got 1.1 million miles on it, almost 1.2 million miles on it. That's a lot of freaking miles. Then there's, the Kenworth T680, 2014 high-rise sleeper. That's a pretty cool truck. The 579 here. Um, all of these have over 500,000 miles on them. Can even get a 9900i with a 51 sleeper on it. That's pretty good. But I know that no matter what truck I get, I'm going to have to drive it first. I'm going to have to take it to the shop. And I'm going to have to get the maintenance done on it. So it doesn't really matter how cheap it actually is. It's not going to be that cheap. Like this truck right here, it's 26,300, might as well say. Maintenance on it will probably cost me about 7 or 8,000, if not more. Probably closer to as much as I pay for the damn truck. So, yeah. But anyway, this mod that I got is actually pretty neat. Actually, pretty neat. I like it. So yeah, might actually be able to buy some better trucks this way. And it goes down in mileage too. Like these are up there around 300,000 miles. Well, except for this one and this one. Uh, like that's 290. That's 400,000. I don't know. I don't guess it does actually go down in mileage. Because here's one with 500,000 on it. Then here's one with a little under 500,000. So I don't know. I like the mod. So far, it's pretty cool. Here is the truck that I actually want to get for myself. It's $45,000, unfortunately. And here you can look at all the Western Stars. What I really want to get is I want to get another Western Star, and I want to get a 4900 or 49X instead of a 57. So, yeah. It's kind of neat. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. May or may not drive this truck in the next video. I haven't really decided yet. Don't really care for the sound of the motor in it. And I want my Western Star back. Like, I've been without my Western Star now for, like, 5 or 6 episodes, feels like, and I'm starting to want my Western Star back. That truck pulls, it doesn't care, and it's good at what I wanted to do, right? So, yeah. I'll probably get it back in the next episode, maybe. I don't know. We will just have to see. I am tired. But yeah, if you made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. And yeah, share with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.